Meaning of director. A director is a person appointed to manage and control the affairs of a company. Directors collectively form the board of directors, which takes major business decisions. They act as agents and trustees of the company. 2 provisions related to appointment of directors. The Companies Act provides clear rules to ensure proper and fair appointment. First directors. The first directors are usually named in the Articles of Association. If not mentioned, subscribers to the memorandum become the first directors. Appointment by shareholders. In a public company, most directors are appointed by shareholders in the annual general meeting, AGM. This ensures democratic control. Minimum number of directors. Public company, minimum 3 directors. Private company, minimum 2 directors. One-person company, minimum 1 director. Maximum number of directors. A company can have up to 15 directors. More than 15 can be appointed by passing a special resolution. Director Identification Number, DIN. Every director must have a DIN, which is a unique identification number. Consent to act as director. A person must give written consent to act as a director. Qualification, if required. Some companies require directors to hold a certain number of shares as qualification shares. Independent directors. Public companies, especially listed companies, must appoint independent directors to ensure fairness and transparency. Additional directors. The board can appoint additional directors between 2 AGMs, but they hold office only till the next AGM. Alternate director. An alternate director can be appointed in place of a director who is absent from India for a long period. Nominee director. Financial institutions or government may appoint nominee directors to protect their interests. Appointment by central government or tribunal. In special cases, like oppression or mismanagement, authorities may appoint directors. Provisions related to removal of directors. Removal ensures accountability and proper management. Removal by shareholders. Shareholders can remove a director by passing an ordinary resolution before the expiry of his term. Special notice required. A special notice must be given to the company before proposing removal. Right of director to be heard. The director has the right to present his case and defend himself. Exceptions. Certain directors cannot be removed by shareholders. Director appointed by tribunal. Director appointed under proportional representation. Removal by central government tribunal. In cases of fraud, misconduct, or mismanagement, authorities can remove directors. Vacation of office. A director automatically vacates office if he becomes disqualified. He is absent from board meetings for 12 months. He becomes insolvent or of unsound mind. Resignation. A director can resign by giving notice to the company. 4. Simple case study. Case: removal of director in XYZ Ltd. XYZ Limited had a director, Mr. A, who was not performing his duties properly and was making poor decisions. Shareholders were unhappy. Steps taken. Shareholders gave special notice for removal. The matter was discussed in the general meeting. Mr. A was given a chance to explain. Shareholders passed an ordinary resolution. Mr. A was removed and a new director was appointed. Simple understanding. Shareholders, being owners, removed a director who was not working properly. The law ensured fairness by giving him a chance to defend himself. 5. Conclusion. The appointment and removal of directors are strictly regulated to ensure good governance. Appointment rules ensure capable persons manage the company, while removal provisions ensure accountability. Together, they protect the interests of shareholders and maintain trust in company management.